Yo,
You
yo,
know I
yo.
was going to.
Who's Armando? Who's Emiliana? Armando. So we're testing your girl.
Today we bugged this house with hidden cameras and microphones to help Armando find out if his girlfriend Joanna was truly loyal to
There
him
was
or
a
not.
new one.
Armando,
I'm
meet
not
Adam.
gonna be able to watch
Adam
it.
over here is gonna be the decoy today. So one is gonna be hitting. He took one look and he was like, oh.
Yeah.
The plan was to get Joanna to this house so that our decoy Adam could flirt with her and eventually ask her on a date. Will she entertain his advances or will she end up remaining loyal?
Is there a new?
she's gonna fuck?
That's a new decoy. Like an actual new one.
Bro, without a doubt, bro. That ain't your girl no more, bro.
I hope you guys got your talkies because you guys already know.
The Walking Dead, we do not have time. I do not have 2 hours, otherwise I would. But I literally do not have 2 hours, so it is not possible for me to get in that episode. I know. I am sorry.
So why is it that you wanted to test your girl?
Cause I feel like there's a lot of things she does like hella sus, like sketchy and stuff. For example, if I ask her for her phone, like I don't do it because I think like she's cheating. I just want to see her reaction, and her reaction says everything.
Okay.
Like
It's
she'll
not
be like,
possible.
no,
It's quitter
hiding.
mentality. No,
Even,
I
like,
quite
I'm just driving
literally
around,
do not have the
connect
time.
her
I
phone
have
to the
a
aux.
flight to catch.
Like it gotta be my phone for some reason.
There's not a,
She doesn't
hold
let
on, what do you
her phone be
mean?
connected to
Not
the-
possible. It's not a quitters thing. I'm quite literally do not have the time. Like literally I do not.
Yeah,
It's
why
like,
can't it be
what do
your
you
phone?
mean?
Why? Because she might get a text from someone else or something?
What do you mean?
And then all of a sudden she changed her password on her
Eating
phone.
white chocolate
She changed
chips.
the
I
password.
don't know it.
Big red flag.
So you never been through her phone? Nothing like that?
Nah.
Do you give her access to your phone?
Yeah, I don't do nothing.
Damn.
Don't forget about all the guy friends she has.
A lot of guy friends.
She has a lot of guy
A lot of
friends?
guy friends.
Only guy friends.
Only guy friends.
She has only guy friends.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, kicking it with only guy friends is crazy. And that's actually one of the reasons why Armando's cousin Emiliano convinced him to do this. You see, he was the one that filled out our submission form and convinced Armando to come onto the show. And I don't blame him. He's
I'm not gonna lie, his cousin filling out the form is pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. If like one of my family members did that and didn't tell me, I'd be pretty pissed.
just trying to look out for his little cousin. Joanna's kicking it with all dudes.
Like recently, like a couple weekends ago, like 2 weekends ago, we went to a Violet.
I
like a
think
Violet
she's
Sparkle,
gonna be
like a
loyal,
dance
chat.
center.
Drop a retweet if you
And
agree.
She took a guy friend. Like I was meeting her there, but she took a guy friend. So I was there, but the guy friend was also
No?
there.
Do you feel like she might be talking to one of those guys or?
I feel like one of them, like, I'd say the closest one.
always say
there's always
that?
still a chance. But
Okay, but I say
believe
for
her on
both
that
the
one.
girls and the
'Cause,
guys.
Like, I told her mom about it and everything, like what's going on with this guy. But I feel like there's some that I don't
I picked
know
up some
about.
Alani
'Cause,
today,
like,
and that shit
sometimes,
gas
she'd be like,
twin.
oh, this
Yes,
guy texted
sir,
like,
it
oh, this is my
is.
friend, this one. You never told me about that guy.
Yeah.
It's her brother, bro.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, and everybody, all the guy friends supposedly, she knew since she was little. I don't know if that's true or not, but.
Oh, damn.
I knew every girl when I was little, too.
I hate to say it, but this isn't looking good off the get-go.
So what would you consider a fail? Like what would be enough? Would exchanging contact information, like if Adam gets her number, she agrees to go out with him or see him later, is that enough for you? Is that already a fail for you?
That's already a fail.
What about the bracelet?
Bracelet.
Does she have a bracelet?
The ankle bracelet that she had before.
You told her? You told her?
Wait, what happened?
So like when we first started like talking and like dating, like she always had an ankle bracelet on her leg, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I asked her like, what is it? Like, who gave it to you? Her ex.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tricky. That's a little tricky. That's a little crazy. That doesn't even necessarily mean that like she's hooking up with her ex or anything, but like I will say it's kind of like the equivalent of like, now to be fair, hold on. The only other alternative that I could see in that scenario is something being so expensive, like that like they don't want to get rid of it. But also, like, A, it's an anklet. There's no way an anklet is that expensive where it has to be. B, you could sell it. And C, you also, like, wearing that around your partner is kind of crazy to do. You want to know the most petty thing I've ever done? I don't think I've ever said this on stream. A guy that I was dating was wearing a watch one day. And I said, oh, that watch is so nice. I've never seen you wear it. Like, where's it from? And he was like, oh, my ex-girlfriend gave it to me. And it was like expensive. And I was like so insecure. Like I remember back then I was so young, I was so insecure. And so my solution wasn't to say, hey, I don't feel comfortable like with this. My solution was I went to the store and I bought him a watch that was just as nice so that way he would wear my watch instead of hers. That's actually, there was no repercussions on his end. It was that I gave him a new watch so he wouldn't wear hers anymore, which was the most petty thing ever.
And
She still has it on?
No, I made her.
Nah, you ain't asked
Now
her.
he wears both of y'all Cinna womp womp.
So she took it off,
Yeah,
no, but she didn't want to like take it off for like
Take
the
off an
longest
ass?
time.
And she the bracelet, this and that.
Yeah.
Like-
So with all these red
Did you get your watch back? No.
flags, what has like really kept you? Is
No,
it,
I did
is it
not.
that good or what's like really
Well, yeah, but
the shit that you see?
it's all obviously like I'm assuming that she's cheating or whatever, this and that, but like I just gotta see it myself. I don't want to be like, oh, these guy friends, like what if they're like she's telling me the truth, like nothing's going on, like
Yeah, because then she's gonna watch the video and then it's like, oh shoot, like.
All her guy friends gonna send it to her.
Honestly, I think she's gonna fall.
Please
Think she's gonna
stop
fail?
talking about your
Everything I
ex.
said, That's a lot
Why?
of red flags. That's a lot of red flags. I'm my girl's
not dating
only
you,
guy
like,
best
what the
friend. She don't
fuck?
need no guy best friends,
I talk
especially if
about
she got
whatever
as
the
many
fuck
as
I
she
want to.
say.
Like,
That's
hello?
too much. I think that he's like one of the side guys and she has an actual boyfriend.
Do you think you spot more red flags being like an outsider of the relationship?
Possibly,
Hello?
and also it's his first girl, you know, so it's like
Yeah, that's my first girlfriend.
Have you talked to her about it? Have you told her like, hey, you're hanging out with too many guys?
I did, but like she's the same thing, like
The fact that it makes you uncomfortable though is an
Yeah.
issue. Like she should at least be like,
she kind of
okay.
like gets mad. I know every time you
Yeah.
ask her, she kind of like waves off the question. Like,
Really?
she makes me like look like the bad guy, like why can't you just trust me, this and that.
You're giving them flashbacks and they're getting sad. Yeah.
And then it's like I don't
insecure
trust.
is her favorite word.
Yeah.
Insecure.
The gaslighting, bro.
All the evidence is
That is mean. It's not mean. It's like the truth. Viewers with me, they don't like hearing about like my past relationships and they get weirdly parasocial. That's not mean. If a streamer won't tell you, put it this way. If a girl streamer tells you, I'm not dating you, why do I need to say this to you? That's not called being mean. That's called being honest. A girl streamer should not be baiting you into thinking that you guys are dating. That makes them a bad streamer. Because otherwise you are manipulating your audience. You should not be here because you want to date me. And if you are, you know what I mean? If you are, then you're here for the wrong reason.
Right there, like, dude, you're going out without him.
Now the fact that she invited another dude to a violin.
Yeah,
That's just the truth.
Crazy. I would be so disrespected.
Sometimes it might seem like she's flirting, but like she just wants to be like nice and.
Gotcha.
Is that what she tells you?
No, I know.
You really got no.
Dang, the cousin really
I didn't
hates.
say I had no hope, but I have a little hope.
Hopefully she doesn't cheat, because I mean it's gonna make
I'm
me
here
feel
for the
bad,
money.
but
Facts.
At the
Based.
same time, we have to know if she's like actually a cheater, if she's loyal.
And so with that, we send the cousins on their way. Next time we see them, Joanna will be with them.
Good luck, bro. Good luck. I wish you the best, man. Hopefully she passes. Let's plan for you guys to be back in an hour, 15 minutes, okay?
As we wait for them to return, we finish setting up our
I'm
equipment,
here because I'm
setting up.
dating Diamond. Wait, Praise, are you and Diamond in a relationship? Or am I not allowed to ask? That's so cute. Oh, you were lying.
Our scenario and going over our plan. Everything needed to be in order so that Joanna wouldn't suspect a thing. We didn't want her to know that we were going to be watching her. Now, how do you know somebody's not watching you? Yeah, big companies with poor security are getting hacked every day, which means your personal information could end up on the dark web. This
Don't worry, Chad, I got you.
Being the worst for both.
Cool. How long, fool?
But I said it should be by 2 bro latest. But we're gonna try to get there right now.
Yeah, hey, try to speed it up because we got all cameras ready. We're ready, fool.
Yeah.
Can you try to aim for 130, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to aim for right now, you know?
Yeah. Tell Armando just be like, babe, hurry the up or something.
The cousins were running an hour late, making us wonder if Armando was starting to double think this.
Okay.
Damn. Gotta put his foot down.
You think he's a...
Foot down.
Get ready in the car, bro.
You think he's getting cold feet?
I think he's gonna go through it. I feel like since she's like the man in the relationship, technically,
That's what
like
I'm saying. He ain't putting his foot down.
yeah, she's like, babe, like let me get ready. Like, damn, and like stop talking to me.
So you think she's the man in the relationship?
Oh yeah, 100%.
She's definitely running.
As it turns out, Joanna was just getting ready. It was taking her a minute, but they were still gonna come. This actually benefited us in the end. Surprisingly, this was a good thing because we were having some problems with our cameras.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't that look like the OTK symbol?
This actually benefited us in the end. Surprisingly, this was a good thing because
Wait. Oh my God, that's crazy. They both just copied J. Cole. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's originally OTKs or whatever. I feel like a lot of people have this, like, I've seen this before. It's not the first time, but that's kind of funny.
we were having some problems with our cameras.
Unfortunately, guys, there's a lot of like IR radio waves interference. I don't know what it's even called happening here.
We were getting like a lot of interference, so our cameras and equipments were not working or connecting properly. I was way more concerned about getting the cameras working versus how.
Skip the
Hey, where
cameras.
you at? I'm
Let's
outside.
get where they get
Let
here.
me make sure I'm on the right spot. Oh, right here.
Hey, you could park in front of the Tesla, bro.
It's good.
All right, guys, here we go. Get your Takis. Josh, you got a shot of them? Perfect.
Well, no, mames, she's definitely folding. No cap.
Saying that in the middle of the test that she's walking towards you is crazy. But anyways, Miguel initiates this test by
Damn, he has
approaching
no
Emiliano and
fade.
pretending
I
to
don't know,
already
Chad.
know
I
him.
think
see
she
you, my
might
boy.
pass.
It's been a minute, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's Maliki.
So she's gotta take that
Mano
anklet off.
and Joanna.
What up, boy? Miguel. Hi, nice to meet you. Miguel.
Hey, beat that fucking night.
Yeah, I just got it 3 months ago. We're celebrating a few things. Come on now.
Rap or is the color?
Nah, it's a color.
Do
Straight
they
from the
ever
back.
pass?
Yeah,
Barely.
come on in. Welcome. Mi casa, tu casa.
Barely. But I love a little bit of drama, so I'm gonna, you know.
Trying to mark her territory.
I have some of the roommates here, some of the homies. And what was your name again, I'm sorry?
All right, let's see.
Joanna.
How many bodies?
Miguel.
How
And then,
many
your boy Mando?
bodies?
Oh yeah.
I needed more communication.
Yo.
With those.
We got the homies Adam, and then we got the homie David right here too.
Miguel introduces the trio to David and Adam. They're pretending to meet Armando and Emiliano for the first time.
Adam. Adam.
David, nice to meet you.
After introductions, Miguel now takes everyone to the second living room. They'll spend a good 20 minutes here breaking the ice.
Y'all sit down. Y'all want waters? You guys want water? You want water? You want buzzball? Come on now.
Honestly, bro, we're just
Is that
celebrating
a
like
giant
everybody's
red
like
buzzball? Are
success.
those good?
We've all been like grinding out.
I think I've only ever had one in my life, and I didn't like it.
It's because I can't control it with my controller.
Everything was going as planned, but I really apologize about these cameras. Some sort of interference was still not letting us control these things and making them look good. But on the bright side, the scenario felt real. Everyone was doing such a great job.
How long are you guys in town for? Ah, no way. And what brings you guys in?
Your birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday? Oh, that's cool.
Well, in a couple days.
When's your birthday? The 5th?
Oh, so it's like your birth week or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you turning?
22.
She's
22?
a round all dude. She's for the street. Bro, they set her up. To be fair, they did say she only hangs out with guys.
And what do you guys have planned? We're
Which I will say, chat, in my experience, like, it is, okay, it's one of those things where it kind of is like a red flag. I've met a lot of girls before that say stuff like, I just don't get along, like when they say stuff like, I just don't get along with women. And I think that says a lot more about you than it does about the people around you. Because at a certain point, you're the common denominator. And it is I would say in this industry, it's a little different because like the male to female streamer ratio is like way off than the real world. Do you know what I mean? It's like way off than the real world. But I don't, you know, like I have plenty of girlfriends that I'm really, really close with. And anytime I've ever met a girl that says, I just don't trust being around women, normally like 9 times out of 10, they have become like a problem where I'm like, oh, I see why you don't get along with girls and you think a certain way. Now, to be fair to some of those girls though, some girls grow up with all brothers and that's what they're used to. And you know, it's not always like black and white. Do you know what I mean? It's not always black and white, but that a lot of times it is like a common denominator type of situation.
We're gonna go out later today. We're just gonna kick back right now. We're gonna go get some food in a bit. We're gonna go out somewhere like downtown.
Okay, they're acting hungry. That's good.
It was crucial that these guys acted hungry. You guys will see why in a bit.
Now we're just gonna go get like some fast food or something quick. And then we're gonna go to, have you been to Route 50 in DTLA? It's sick. We got like bottles and it's like in the, I think like the 16th floor. And you get like the whole view of like the whole downtown. It's sick.
We can get them in. Well, like I know the owner, so we can get them in.
So far, things were going good, but looking back on it, I do wish Joanna was a little bit more involved in the conversation. I mean, the guys were trying though, but obviously they couldn't force her to talk. At the end of the day, it makes sense though. She didn't know the guys, so she's probably
awkward
super
interaction.
shy, which is why we're still
Are they
breaking
all
the
just
ice.
sharing a buzzball?
Yeah, we honestly we just got this car like 5 months ago.
Bro,
Yeah.
no PlayStation.
Nah.
Bro, Miguel and Emiliano are selling this, bro.
The guys' efforts were beginning to pay off. It seemed like Joanna was getting a little bit more comfortable and part of the conversation. conversation. As I'm sure you guys can tell though, this one took a while. I mean, it put poor Kyle to sleep.
Is that what it is?
Both of you guys from like the, what is it, 559?
209. Come on, bro. Don't disrespect Don't disrespect talking like that, bro.
All this ice breaking was necessary though. I mean, Joanna was
What is 559?
gonna eventually be here by herself.
You guys want to go check out the whips real quick?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I'll go show him the Corvette.
Is that what he said? What is that?
Naomi's gonna humbly show you guys a vet.
After a very long
it's an area
conversation,
code.
Miguel
I
finally
only
begins
know
the next step of our
757.
plan, which was to show off the cars. We're
The
using them
greatest
to
area
set up the
code.
ISO.
Wait, so whose crib is this again?
All of ours. We all split rent.
You
Yeah.
three. It's just you three? Or
That's four of us.
Where's the fourth one?
Yeah.
He's upstairs.
What do you guys think so far, guys? 50-50?
Hey, which one helping him first?
Huh?
Which one you helping him first? I don't want to touch you, bro.
It's just an M3, fool. Nothing crazy. Glaze a homie, fool. That's worth 150K MSRP.
Like, this is cool, you know. Like, I know you dropped the bag on it.
Dude, every time
We
they
instructed
always bring
Emiliano and
out the
Armando
fancy
to act more
cars.
interested
Every
in the
time.
M3. Reason why was so that they could test drive it, without Joanna, of course. To ensure she wouldn't tag along, we filled the back seats. And just when things were going good, when we had found our rhythm and everything, the homeowner decides to come home. Yes, the homeowner.
No! No!
How's it going?
You could come right here.
I live here, bro. It's my house.
Oh, cool.
Go! Are you calling him? No!
What is he doing?
Yeah, the homeowner didn't get the message that we already started filming. We texted him letting him know.
No, we're undercover right now. Yeah. And they're not in the girl's not in it. That's how I'm like, oh,
We literally texted him. We called him.
Why would he just what? Why would he just show up? Aren't they renting like a what?
As we got the homeowner up to speed, David did his best to keep Joanna distracted. It was good damage control, but I mean,
You're from
the
the
damage
757?
was
Yeah, I
already
was born and
done.
raised.
You think this is gonna it up?
I think the only thing he might have was the energy of how it was flowing. Hopefully he didn't say anything specific.
No, it's because the homie's filming the fool from upstairs. Yeah. I guess I was like his music manager. Yeah, so, no, he just went upstairs, pretty much, yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't up, man. That was kind of a good playoff. What do you think of that?
Oh.
Yeah, low-key, I'm starving, fool. You guys wanna
Yeah,
go?
sorry,
Well,
Daddy.
if anything, we can just all go get food after. You can just take him to drive real quick.
I only got space for 3 to.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool. Hop
Let's
in.
go. I'm gonna go back here.
Okay, it's working. All right.
Our plan was back on. We were moving this test forward. Yeah, it was a little bumpy.
This
Joanna
episode
now
is
knows that this
slow.
house is a
Is this
rental. Maybe
episode
she even
slow,
feels
or
like
is
the
it just
cars
me?
are rentals. As long as she doesn't catch on to the fact that she's on a loyalty test is what matters.
You don't like that car? You're not like a fan of cars? Or
All we gotta do now is get Joanna in the C8R. Adam has to offer her a ride.
Yo, get the guys, but don't bring them back yet.
Yeah, I'm here with them right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just like shoot me a text as
Missing
I
the
want to skip to there
perfect
like alone.
That's like my hometown.
I've never been there before, but the only reason why I wanted to go was because Jenny's Rivera.
Oh, yeah.
Joanna was much more comfortable in opening up, but Adam was missing the perfect chance to take her on a birthday ride in the C8R.
Do you ever live out here?
I don't know, maybe in the future, who knows? But
No, for sure.
I'm more like a
ADHD? It's not ADHD, bro. It's just this one's way
Yeah,
longer.
that's a little. Do you guys want to stay out here or do you want to go back inside?
Oh, they're bringing her back into the house. Wait, why didn't they take her to? Wait, what the is going on?
David was like, let's go back in.
No way. No, why isn't he going on the test drive?
Because Joanna was much more talkative with David, he brought her back inside.
He's got to take her on a drive, bro.
So like, whose car was better? Cause you said you didn't like the neon green.
Dude, this is so awkward with both of these two. Like,
You don't want to go take it for a drive?
there.
that's fine.
Okay, that's good. She's getting in the car.
Okay, now they're leaving. Finally.
Oh
Alone.
man, thank God Adam was able to recover.
Okay, we did.
Taking Joanna on a small ride around the block not
Worst
only sets up
Riz
the ISO,
moments.
but also allows for Armando and Emiliano to re-enter the home.
Maybe the homeowner getting into the picture today matter.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not like brand new, but I mean, it's up there.
Okay, having had some extra time to analyze things allowed some thoughts to cook up in our head. You see, we realized that Joanna was opening up and being more conversational with David, so we called him upstairs.
I already got 3 tickets.
Wait, so the guy she's in the car with, they're about to swap decoys?
Adam was doing a great job, and I'm sure he would have given us a solid test. However, we felt more chemistry between Joanna and David, so we decided to make David our new decoy. We learned our lesson, guys. We were gonna switch these guys out quick. We weren't messing this up this time. Now, okay, look, pause. Here's the other thing. David actually does social media himself. I don't know how many of you guys knew that, but this man is pretty popular. Well, we're thinking that maybe, just maybe, she recognized him, which is why she's actually gravitated and opened up more with him.
Oh, Oh, they're using famous Riz.
Now,
I
this is
see.
actually a good thing. See, it could have worked out either way. If Adam were a
Clout
decoy, it would have made
demon.
him look good, like he hangs out with famous people. But if we had David going in there, he could use his notoriety to potentially expose this girl as a cheater. Or, I mean, should we just throw Miguel in there? Or how about the GOAT himself?
They're coming up, they're coming up.
We ultimately chose to run with David.
He's the
Now, I'm
motion
not saying
man.
she's gonna fail. I'm just saying the plot has thickened. So I hope you guys got those talkies. Because you guys
Bro,
already
I'm
know.
already through my bag of talkies now.
Which one's like the best one that got down?
I'm more like I said, more like a baile. Like the Stockton Fairgrounds, San Jose, Fresno.
How was she from the beginning? How was she like in a car ride over here and everything?
She just wanted to know where we're going, and he just kept saying his boy's house.
Oh, okay.
And then, I mean, it was hella traffic, so she was getting annoyed.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Miguel, you left the biggie there. The biggie buzzball.
Oh, yeah.
Adam returned after a quick 5-minute drive. It was a short ride, but it got the job done.
Well, I mean, because I'm 21. I turned 22 in April. That's why I'm going to Ranchella. Hopefully it's big it down. I don't know. I'm going to have to see.
Not loud when you drive slow though.
I was driving, well, yeah, I was driving slow. Thing is, I'm not trying to get no more tickets.
Adam, we
Okay.
stuck to our original plan. Adam,
Am I like crazy or are they all talking in slow-mo? Like, am I actually like losing? Or I feel like that girl is like talking in straight up slow-mo.
would begin trying to ask her out. Of course, though, we were switching things up.
Okay, David, it's a tough task, bro, but just do what you can at this point.
You have a rancho over there in
The girl
Sacramento?
is.
No, I live in a rancho, you could say, but it's not like a big ass rancho like a barn. Like that.
So you don't have like horses or anything?
I had one, pero I had to give it to somebody else. It was too much. Like,
Yeah.
so she's done good though.
That's cool. What color was it?
Maybe
Like,
I might just be loud.
Nervous.
Nervous.
I might be
You don't
louder
be
or fast talker.
doing like the
It's
most
probably
random
me.
TikToks. Like I'd be right here chilling on my phone, and he's over there dancing or doing some weird, like.
Why don't you get into doing TikToks?
What do you mean?
Or like, why don't you film like more of your like funny videos? Get like into it. Like, that's not your thing.
What would be the reason for me to take
Oh.
Like, what would be the
Well, there's no reason. It's like, well, I mean,
Just do anything.
well, like, okay, how into social media are you? Like, do you enjoy doing it? Where like you could be like, oh, like if I get paid on this, like I'll do it full time.
I'll get paid to do it.
That's why. That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you just like animate to do like some skits or something like that? I feel like I don't know. You give the vibe where you could do it. ¿Te gusta
Okay.
bailar, no? There you go. I would do it, but I'm hella like chopped with my dancing right now. Cause I haven't gone to Ranchella in like a
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. 19 minutes and absolutely no solo flirting is
good minute.
Man, go inside for a little bit and then eventually make his way upstairs.
finally.
Let's see what David
Finally, he
Going to
left.
school for what? CNA. Oh, like you want to be a nurse or you want to just be a CNA?
I'm already a medical assistant.
Medical assistant. Okay, that's dumb.
Yeah. I want to be a cop, but.
A cop? Well, I'm not to say anything like illegal in front of you, cause.
No, it's just I want to be a cop, but my mom, typical Mexican, you know, they don't want you to go into risky.
Oh yeah, I know for
She
sure.
wants to be a cop. Yeah, it's over.
So I was like,
GG's.
second option was medical assistant, so I did that. And then a cop, I found out you kind of have to be a certain height.
Well, I'll tell you. Wait, stand up real quick.
Oh.
Stand up. I'll tell you like 5'1", 4'11". Dead ass. 4'11". That's like what? That's like fun size. That's like the perfect size.
5 feet.
5 feet? Nah, that's like
Oh
perfect height.
no. Oh no. If a guy calls you fun size or perfect size, I've been called that a lot because I am short and I don't like it. It is very uncomfortable. I have literally, if my height comes up, I had guys have like said to me, they're like, wow, you're like the perfect size. And I'm like, what does that mean? What are you thinking in your head that you think I am the perfect size? You know,
Oh yeah, David is getting in there. Things are getting interesting.
He should get closer. He should pull up a chair closer.
Perfect size is crazy.
I feel like David missed an opportunity to sit next to her, but on the flip side, we also should have made this a much more intimate setting. We should have moved the furniture much closer.
You
but
know
again, with all
exactly
the
what
camera
they
issues we were
mean.
having,
I don't
we weren't even
want
thinking
to.
about that.
Well, I don't know. I'm encouraging you to do those social media things just because if I see someone that like does it, I mean, or that's like attempting to do it.
Because I never really done videos like that. Like back then, all you know, on your TikTok, on your old TikToks.
Yeah.
I do have like dancing videos with like guys and everything, but those are tracked in the face. So it's like you can't really get mad about those. But ever since like I haven't really posted myself dancing
Yeah.
until I met him. and we have a couple videos of me and dancing there, but me dancing with another guy and post.
First of all, why did, hold on, sorry, I gotta call this out. Why did somebody in the chat just correct somebody when they said I was 5'3", and they said actually she's 5'2"? Mind your business. Hello? What?
Yeah.
Like,
I never thought of that. No, I don't know.
do you know what to bring up? Thank you.
Wait, okay, I'm a little confused. David just asked her about making dance videos, and suspiciously, her response was to
What
bring up
are
her
you
boyfriend
doing?
and say that he
Okay,
can't get
don't
mad at
say
other
my
dance
height.
videos that she's made
Don't
with other
tell them
guys.
I'm
Has she caught
5'2"?
on to the loyalty test?
You're just
or is she just
shrinking me
referring to a
inches,
prior
man.
conversation that she had with David?
Okay, no, the reason why I was asking is because like my family lives in the Bay, and I'm always out there, but there's no creators out there in the Bay. I don't know if you noticed that. There's like no creators. Everybody's over here. That's why we moved out here. But whenever I go out there, I've been needing people to do videos with. I don't know if you'd be down to.
Videos?
Yeah, to do like a little video with me here and there. I mean, si no es tóxico el muchacho.
Here we go. Here we go.
Like what kind of videos?
Just like boyfriend and girlfriend relatable skits. You know, one side in the car, the other side over here. I don't know. If that's something you'd be into.
I don't think so.
No?
I mean, if anything, it's like I would want to talk to a boyfriend about it. It just seems like.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Talk to it. Yeah, no, for sure.
Bro, worst Riz on the planet. Like he, bro, folded. Like he's not even flirting. He's proposing a business proposal.
Tell you like, oh, tell you yes, and then
Yeah.
after first talking about it and see if he says or he thinks about it.
No, yeah, just because, you know, I hate coming all the way down here to just film those videos. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, think about it. Think about it and let me know. You'd be helping me out, and I feel like we can help each other out. If that's something you'd be into.
Yeah, I was just, like I said, I'm going to talk to my boyfriend first about
Yeah.
that and see, because we try to support each other out here and there. But
Okay, wait.
I support him with this.
Hell yeah, no, that's all support right there. Yeah.
If she fails this would be embarrassing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If she fails this after whatever the fuck that was,
So we try to support each other like, all the time. So.
Well, you think I could get like your number and then you can tell your boyfriend about it?
I don't give my number like that to people.
No, or your Instagram? Not even your Instagram? That's crazy. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. I'm not gonna take it to the heart or anything. No. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Especially the phone number.
Okay, no, that's true.
Like if anything, my friend comes first.
No.
so there you go. But also,
She just turned them down.
She turned him down.
also she turned him down on a business proposal, like because he's weird. Like what the?
I would have folded.
Did they text you about the food or anything? Because low-key I was gonna shower, but I wanted the food first and it had taken a little too long. For what?
Like turning down David vlog. He's literally offering her to come do videos, like
Yeah.
come famous with him.
She turned all that down. That's crazy.
She turned down a brick wall.
And it was like, let me talk to my boyfriend first.
Like
and
it
then
was just
it's not
so
like
easy to
I'll
turn
get your
down.
number
He made
and
it
then
so
tell my boyfriend.
easy.
Oh, there's a B?
I want to do two B's,
Yeah, I got you just. Oh, it's like coming straight at you, huh? Just like flock it out. You wanna move somewhere else? You wanna go over there?
And so with that, Joanna passes her loyalty
She
test.
seems
I feel like
nice.
she's just not interested.
She's not interested.
And well, maybe she is if it wasn't.
This grand scenario.
If it was like just a regular guy that has like maybe no money or anything, because she didn't seem like she was that much into the cars or the jewelry or anything. This guy seemed more.
So she's loyal. So she's loyal.
Damn, that cousin owes her an apology, bro. And if I was her, yo, he'd be on my shit list for the rest of his days.
Yeah, it's good.
That was the awkward part. That's the awkward part.
You gotta tell her, bro. You gotta tell her, bro.
I feel like we could have gotten him to fold with Dave before we got her to fold.
You know what? You know what his cousin reminds me of? His cousin reminds me of the guy who is single and he wants all his girlfriends or he wants all of his guy friends around him to be single. so he's toxic in their ear. That's what he reminds me of.
I'm glad you would. I would have did. Right away, pull out the phone.
She's seen the show before?
Nah, she know nothing. She on the beaner side of TikTok.
Why you do
And so with that, Armando decides to have a conversation with his girlfriend. Honestly, I feel like that's the best thing to do because she might come across this video, or how Miguel said, one of her guy friends might send it to her. With that being said, though, let me know how you guys think she did, and don't forget to grab them Takis.
Don't be good.
If I was her, I'd be pissed. That relationship is over.
Yep. Huh? A YouTube video.
This is the
What's
most.
up, gang? So,
Oh, the cousin's so fake. Oh my god, he's so. That was the fakest thing I've ever. That was so fake. I icked. Oh, I icked. Oh my god, I icked. That is so fake. You did not set her up for a loyalty test. She passed, and then you showed up and said, "What's up, gang?" Like you don't have shit to confess. Oh, that was an ick.
I'm so lost. What's going on?
so basically, this guy, he a YouTuber, and like he like finds like cheaters, like catches cheaters, like sets them up. So we set you up. Let's see if you cheat. Like when I left, we were watching the whole time. Like I don't know, man. I think you can explain it better. I'm so scared.
This entire thing was basically just a loyalty test. So we set up this entire scenario. So like none of this was
she's
real.
not-
Like these guys don't actually live here. We just hired them to pretend like they lived here. Those cars out there aren't really their cars. Yeah. So the entire thing was just like an elaborate test to see what you would do when another guy would ask you for your number and stuff. And yeah, and you passed. So that was good. Yeah.
Bro, if I was her, those claps would piss me off. If I was her. Yo, hearing those claps like I'm a dog that just learned to sit, I'd be fucking pissed.
How do you feel that he put you on the loyalty test?
I mean.
Nah, he knew you were gonna pass though. He knew you were gonna pass though.
He thought you were gonna fail.
Nah, I was in the middle.
You were in the
Nah, I had faith though.
I feel confused. I don't know how to. I don't even know what to say. It's just like I'm more questioning. Like, why would you do that? But like you see,
You gave me the reason. The reason, yeah.
She's beautiful.
You used to hide me from your stories. You hid me from your IG stories.
Nah, that's a.
That's a reason. That's a reason. I'm not saying you
I
cheated.
posted anything bad about it.
I was hidden. Couldn't see.
Oh yeah, you couldn't even see.
I'm not saying you cheated. I'm just saying it's a reason.
I still told you about it. At the end of the day, I still told you about it. But it was anything. Was it anything bad that I posted?
But what was the purpose about it though?
I didn't want to just see that specific thing.
So what was
I
that?
forgot what was it about. It's like.
That's a reason. I'm not saying you did cheat. I'm just saying that's a reason.
Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's a little suspect. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna lose it, but I didn't know that part of the story. And if I was dating somebody and they blocked me from seeing their story because they didn't want me to see something, and I found out later on, I'd be pretty pissed. Because if you have to hide what you're doing from your partner, there's a reason why you're hiding it. Ooh.
That is true. I'm gonna take that honest opinion. That is true.
He did mention some things that he felt that you have done that have made him a little unsure. Like he feels like you talk to a lot of guys.
Rat out
or
the
hang out with
cousin,
a bunch of
please.
guys.
Please, rat
Do
out
you
the
think
cousin.
that's an issue?
I mean, I'm a very socialized person. Like I even told them as well. I grew up with a lot of guy friends. I had girls friends, but they all gave me my back. And then I grew up with guy friends since I was in preschool. But like I would never.
But they all turn their backs?
And then I grew up with
Yeah, sus story. I'm sussing it.
guy friends since I was in preschool. But like I would never cheat on him or give him the reason to think I'll cheat on him like that. You know that.
Would you be willing to cut off any of those guys to make him happy?
That's a no.
I basically did. The only person I talked to was just to one guy so far. And he already met him before. But other than that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really hung out with any guys like that ever since I started talking to him and dated you, and you know that. The only person I talk to the most is you know who.
But still
And
though.
you've seen that.
Still.
And I'm being honest with you about it. Like, I'm not lying to you. I'm not hiding it from you either.
What about like showing up to the baile with another guy?
Cut that guy then, chat. But here's the thing though, I don't even think she can't be friends with guys. I think that like the idea in relationships that you cannot be friends with the opposite sex is so unreasonable. What I do think is important is that if you are going to have friends that are that type of level of like friend, then you introduce your partner to those friends, because now they're not just your friends, they're our friends, and we are friends with them together. Does that make sense? Like, if I'm dating somebody, there is no best friend that I should have that my partner isn't well acquainted with and equally as good of friends. And if they cannot be friends, then another conversation needs to be had of why they cannot be that. Otherwise, like for me personally, how my normal like thing goes is my partner is my best friend, right? Like that's how I'm always am. Like whoever I date is like my best friend. They are literally like the closest to me. And then anybody around that, if I am friends with them, meets my partner, so that my partner will never be uncomfortable with the friendships that I have because they are also friends with those people, which I think is like very, very, very healthy to do. That's so healthy. Because then if you live your life like cutting off people every time you get in a relationship, what happens when you get out of that relationship? You've cut off all your friends. That's not healthy. That's a really unhealthy way to live your life. You gotta find like a middle ground and boundaries. They're like, not everything is like end all be all, cut a person off. Some things are just about boundaries and like respect to your other partner. That is a healthy adult way to look at things. It really is. What is the point of having friends of the opposite sex? Why you got me? Well, the point is that half of the world is another gender. Okay? And granted, then, you know, I'm gender, you know, we can get into the whole spectrum of everything, but do you know what I mean? Like you are going to miss out on a lot of wonderful people in your life because you are unwilling to just have a mutual friend with your partner. Like, your partner can exist in your life and you can also have a friend that is of the opposite sex without doing so. Now, if you're, well, don't get me wrong, if you're like calling them and leaving the room, you know, every single day, well then yeah, that might be crossing a boundary. You know, that's a little weird. Your partner should probably be your best friend, and then anybody after that is friends with both you and your partner. That's like very, very healthy.
And you invited
That's so
him,
healthy
like,
and
he's
normal.
Your boyfriend.
Huh?
You showed up to a baile?
Let me tell you this. If one of your friends ever doesn't want to be around your partner, or vice versa, if your partner is unwilling to meet your friends, you should probably reevaluate whether or not you should be in a relationship with that person. Because if a partner doesn't care to meet your friends, it means they don't care to integrate into a part of your life, which means that they care about themselves before they care about you. Know that. That is like real shit. That's true.
With another guy.
That baile was
That's real.
Well, one, he was gonna go to LA, and
Like, I wasn't gonna go to that.
Cinna's
baile.
having too many good takes this
Let's have him
stream.
go
Is there a
to
Lonnie?
that guy.
Okay.
I
Wait,
wasn't
so
gonna be by myself like that.
wait, was he supposed to go to the baile or no?
No, he wasn't supposed to.
I was here in LA.
So you just said that you were supposed to go to a baile with another guy, but he wasn't supposed to go, so he just showed up.
No, he wasn't going to go to the baile.
But you went to the baile with another guy either way.
Yeah, I went with the guy that he knows who I would always go with.
See, that's where I disagree with her. She needs to actually like introduce her partner to these friends. Otherwise, there will always be speculation. It's weird that she's not doing that.
His own girl, his own situation. I
Still.
don't really see him like that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's more like a brother that I see him like. That's how I see you. I even told you that if you're gonna end up going, like I can't switch my plans. Like I feel bad that I'm letting, you know.
But yeah, but if I didn't go, like, would you would have danced with him? Because to me, that's cheating. That's what I'm saying.
Dance with him.
Do you think, would it be an issue for you if like he hung out with like girls or kicked it with girls? Like he would tell you like he's not cheating on you or nothing, but like he would go out with girls?
I mean, yeah, it could be an issue.
Wait.
Oh my God, she's a hypocrite. No way. She just, no, that's no, she's dead wrong. She's dead wrong.
If all of your guy friends were on him,
She
but
is
now
dead
these are
wrong
girls,
for that.
you think that's bad for him to have all those?
Yeah. I think that is. Yeah, that is bad. I do
She's dead
understand
wrong.
your point of view that it's bad that I hang out with a lot of
Well, you can
guys.
see why he did this. Yeah.
But I mean,
Do the guys you hang out with have girlfriends?
some of them do, some of them don't. But it's still like,
You think any of the guy friends that you have that are single, if you gave them a chance, they would take it?
if I give them a chance,
Mm-hmm.
because they know how I am. I know I understand your situation.
Okay, but like I don't even understand why the argument is still a thing. At what she said before, the argument's done. The argument's done. Like it's straight up over. You just said if he did the thing that you were doing, you would have a problem with it. So what you are doing is then inherently wrong in your eyes. Done. That's end of conversation.
Situation. You think how guys are right now are boys, they do this and this, they do this and that. I get your situation. But like I know the boys.
Yeah, like at that point,
I grew up since
the
kids
argument's done,
hasn't
bro.
Gotten to that point, and it's not gonna go to that point because it's more like family, friends.
I mean, I trust you now, like I did before, but like now I'm not even gonna question it. But now if you ever try to cheat again, I got these people behind me. I got all these people.
She's gonna be questioning every house she goes into now. Hug, beso, beso.
Break up, break up, break up.
It's hella awkward.
That was like the most awkward video I've ever, like I don't even